Here we be. Options, audio. Gotta obtain most of them. Probably not even most of them. Grind, grind, grind. We're starting it. We're gonna go with some Pokemon games here, moving forward. Oh, I don't know. What are we using for a name? It's important. Fred? We'll go with Fred. How about we do Fred for the main character? And Winston can be his nemesis. Oh. Yeah, it does. Winston fits. It just fits. It just fits. We made it. Made it work. Oh, the nostalgia. Ready for the broken mechanics of this game. No running shoes. Walking everywhere. However, I learned something about these games that I never knew. Apparently, if you go and defeat your rival without catching a single Pokemon off to the west of Viridian, and you go back to Professor Oak, he'll give you 5 free Pokeballs. We don't need to read story, do we? Like, if you haven't played these Pokemon games by now, you don't want to. I didn't either. I was playing Blue with some, that's right, like retro achievements, and that was one of the achievements. Was like, get 5 free Pokeballs from Professor Oak. Oh, not yet. I need to do that. Oh, not slow. That would be terrible. Okay. At least that's the way it works in red and blue. We'll see if it works that way here. I'm pretty sure it does. But yeah, so I'm gonna... My plan here is to play the 3rd edition of each gen. At least up to a point. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for reading stuffs. Are we nicknaming Pikachu? What should we nickname him? I have a perfect name. We're gonna nickname him Zazzle. That's a good name. Eevee! I'm gonna zap your Eevee into nothingness. Zazzle! Cast Disintegrate! A crit and I go down. Why did that do, like, no damage? And, of course... I do. I just lost my first battle. That's not good. I think that alters, that alters the game, doesn't it? I think in this version, if you want Winston to end up with Vaporeon, you have to beat him every single time. I can't believe I lost. That's probably not going to be a good, good omen. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. I do need to make sure I can, like, save over what I have here. Yeah, okay. I know these games were really weird. I had created a new one just to make sure I could save, because sometimes this emulator does not save appropriately, so I didn't want to put all this work in just to have to restart everything. But yeah, we're gonna grind. Go, Zazzle! Oh, and I didn't get that, like... it's not an emulator. Totally playing this legit. Exactly. Totally legal. I can't go into Viridian City with a level 5 Pikachu. Hey, Mittens! 37 months! Thanks so much for that subscription. Go Zazzle! Why did I come in here? I don't need to heal. Healing's for chumps. Yeah, this will be a nice, easy-paced game. That is going to be easy for me to stream today and then pick up again later on. Since I don't think I'll be able to stream again tomorrow. What I do like about this version is you actually get Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. I can't remember if it's based on Pikachu's, like, friendship, or if it's based on the number of Pokemon you get. Might be based on badges. Blah, 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 blah. Just let me get on with my journey. I have Pokemon to catch. And Winston has to be a jerk. Let's grab a map. But Fred, stuff and things. Exactly. Important things and stuff. Fill Pokédex. Eviscerate Poké... Oh, jeez. I should probably be careful. If I faint... again... before I get to Viridian, that's gonna be just embarrassing. Let's go heal. I'm not gonna risk it. Then we're gonna grind a bit, because that's what you do. I need to get some kind of like background for my stream so it's not like just a black screen. Just something a little more pleasant to look at. I'm not sure what level I should get to with Pikachu to take on Winston. Probably 9 or 10. Yeah, did you see Fig? He's kind of running around the house. Unfortunately, he doesn't stay put long enough. Usually around now, if I'm home and I'm streaming, that's when he decides that he wants to raise heck around the house. Yeah, I don't know if he would, if he'd stay up there. He might. Get to level 8 here before I head to the west to train there to get to level 10. These sprites that they used are crazy in the early games. Level 2, that's not going to give me much experience. Pika! Pika, Pika! Sounds great on these early Game Boy files. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Level 47 to even stand a chance. Solo it with Pikachu. Pikachu. I do miss the quality of life stuff, like the experience bar at the bottom that goes up, that the other games have. The little things that you really miss. Alright, so there's level 8. We'll, if I don't catch something to beat the first gym, that we won't be going very far, so... I'm pretty sure in this version Mankey is to the west here. But I want to get to level 10 with Pikachu. And take on Winston. Oh, Nidoran. That would also work, I think. I believe Nidoran learns Double Kick. Then we could have a Nidoking who can learn... Can it learn Surf? Something weird. Rhydon can learn Surf. Man, if I'm going to catch a Nidoran like this, it needs to be higher than level 2. I'll never be able to train that thing up. But I do think that Nidoran male has Peck for some reason. Yeah, take that critical hit. Take that, Rattata. Yeah, I don't understand it. A rock type with a water type move is crazy. There's Nidoran female. All level 2s. That would be the ideal thing to catch right there. I didn't see. Like, I don't don't usually pay attention to the moves that are learned. Because I usually learn whatever moves and then stick to 1 or 2. It attacks. I don't deal with defense. Are there Mankeys over here? Because I've only seen Nidorans. I need Zazzle to learn some quick attack. Oh, that's right. I did see a Rattata earlier. How did I miss? How does that happen? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there aren't Mankeys over here? I thought there was, because you need something to be able to take on Brock. Still level 8. I know sometimes if I watch people play Pokemon on like YouTube or whatever, they fast forward a lot, and I can't stand that. It just drives me nuts to see that. I mean, I get you want to get through like all the boring grinding and all that stuff, but that's all part of the game. You go through, you grind, you build up a bunch of levels. Oh, there is Mankey here. Unfortunately, I have no Pokeballs. At least not yet. I will have them, but I want to test out. This theory on the Pokeballs from Professor Oak first. This cat's a bit of a distraction. Spearow! Level 2. Not great. Yeah, I never remember what level the rival is off of here. Alright, so it looks like if I'm going to catch a Mankey, it'll be level 5, which isn't bad. And I'll have to catch other Pokemon for the sake of, not necessarily filling in the Pokedex, but just to have them for different, HMs and items, or whatever it is I need. Well, I might not hit level 10 on this. With this amount of power points. We'll see. PP. Ba-da-da. Yeah, this will have to be the last battle, because if I don't... Oh, nice. I just made it to level 10. Alright, let's go heal, and we'll see if we can't beat... Maybe this battle will fare better than the first one did. Just end up running a whole series where I just keep losing to my rival. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're gonna save, because I don't want to have to lose. I didn't want to run into something here either. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can beat him. My Pokemon got a little stronger. Oh, he's got Spearow at level 9. Which isn't a big deal against Pikachu. Well, that's gonna stink a bit against Eevee. His Spearow is a higher level than his starter. Well, that's not very nice. That's extremely rude. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, I am not having good luck. Oh, thank goodness. That was rough. It shouldn't have been, but it was. But I guess if I had actually bought Pokeballs and caught stuff. Now let's see if that theory rings true, because it happens in red and blue. So we're going to heal up and head back to Professor Oak. And then we'll start catching stuff. Alright, Professor Oak, you gonna give me Pokeballs? Yep, look at that. Free Pokeballs! Now, the challenge is being able to catch Pidgey or Rattata on this route. Yeah, I mean, I could throw a Pokeball and see if we can catch it. But that's not going to be fun. I am certainly not going to try to catch every Pokemon. Oh, I just realized or remembered the bag situation. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to catch anything here. Just wasting the 5 Pokeballs that I got. What I need to do is go and catch Mankey. Well, there we go. I got Pidgey. I gotta catch or buy more Pokeballs. since I just used 4 of them on a Pidgey. Alright, we're looking for a Rattata. Zazzle! Level 11! There we go. Alright. Rattata. Give me Rattata. Another Pidgey. Can my level 3 Pidgey beat that level 3 Pidgey? Ooh, we speed tie. That's no good. Oh, I lost. No. Ooh, best viewers on streamboo.com. Nachos! How are you, sir? It has been a long time. What's new? Glad it's Friday? Nice. You got a couple days off coming up? Ba-ba-da-ba. Got any big plans for the weekend? You used to have this game? Yeah, I had it floating around somewhere. I mean, this totally legit version that I'm playing right now. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I don't know if did I ever have a Game Boy Pocket? I don't think I did. I went right from, Game Boy to Game Boy Advance, I think. I think my mom had a Game Boy Pocket, even though she never played the daggone thing. Game Boy Color? Yeah, now we're talking. Alright, look, I need a Rattata. Enough with the Pidgeys already. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I ever had a Game Boy Color. Did I? Maybe I did. I don't remember. Because I know I played Gold and Silver, and I think they were on Game Boy Color. I know it was over 100 years ago. You don't have to remind me. Way back in the 1900s. Before the yeah, right. Oh, I haven't been giving them nicknames. I should be. Oh well. I only really need to name Pikachu. Before the internet existed. Alright, so we got Rattata, we got Pidgey. Not the 1900s. Yeah. This girl I work with has been taken to... She put together this, like, PowerPoint game of retro video games, and she keeps wording it as, you know, these were from the last millennia. And I'm like, please stop wording it like that. What happened to level 5 Mankeys? Now you just give me these level 3 creatures? Nah, we're gonna hold out for level 5. That's 2 less levels I'll have to train. Got real quiet, I don't know where that cat is. Oh, there he is. Millennials are the new boomers. Not quite. I don't know what this cat's doing. We can't be the new boomers. Millennials can't afford to buy houses. Yeah. Do I go one more? A mild-mannered Pokemon that does not like to fight. Beware, its small horns secrete venom. Well, then why did it fight me? If it doesn't like to fight, should it not show up? I need Mankey. Level 5. None of this level 3 stuff. I like how in the new version, like Red and Blue, they just put a Pokeball there. They're like, oh, here's an item. Everyone knows about this, so... Unfortunately, this early game stuff is a little rough to get through, just because there's a lot more grinding that has to happen, and you got to catch a lot of stuff before you can actually like dive into the game and put your team together and carry that through the rest of the game. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Please don't take it down. Oh, good. So I am gonna set the win for this, like the beating of the game, with catching Mewtwo. Because you can't play through this game and not get Mewtwo. Its large ears are always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting. Still looking for that level 5 Mankey. Because that's there. Come on, level 5, level 5, level 5. Nope. Now we're getting level 3s. You had a Game Shark. Yeah, I did too. I was all about cheating on video games. I still do today if I can get a hold of him. Look, if you're gonna make me fight a Mankey... do I want to use Pidgey going through this? That's the real question. Are you serious? The landlord just called you? Oh, man. At 9 o'clock at night? That's wild. That's wild. Spearow might take Pidgey down here. Spearow! Not buying it from you because I can't get a mortgage as a condition of the garage. That's crazy. So if you're running into that issue, how many other people are going to have a problem getting a mortgage for that place? So unless they're paying like just outright cash... Alright, come on. Give me that level 5 Mankey. Stop hiding it from me. Now, why were the first 2 Mankeys level 5 and now they're all 3s? He's going to have... Yeah, that's what it sounds like. So that's going to be a very small pool of people to take from. I wasn't intending on leveling up this Pidgey, but I guess I am now. I don't know why the back spray of Pidgey looks like a mouse. Level 5? More level 3s. Level 5, please. I don't know, I might have to like just run from stuff until I run into the Mankey that I want. I just don't want to like spend... Well, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time grinding anyway, because... And I may just have to settle for a level... I don't want to settle for a level 3 Mankey though. because of the way Pokemon games have been for, like, ages, I just have this innate, like, muscle memory to hold the B button down. Excuse me. Even though there are no running shoes in this game. Level 5? Nope, level 3. So apparently I ran into the only 2 level 5 Mankeys that there were in this field of grass. Do I just catch the level 3? We'll keep going, and if I don't have a level 5 Mankey within the next 2 Mankey sightings, I guess I'll catch the level 3. I didn't really want to have to grind that much, but if I have to, I have to. I did catch a level 6 Spearow, though, I think. As opposed to this level 2. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful sound. Is there any way to actually evolve this Pikachu? I don't think there is in this game. Like, I think you have to trade a Raichu into the game to get it. Ooh. Come on, Mankey. Yeah, that's what I thought. This Pikachu refuses to evolve, so if you try to even, like, force it, or force a Thunderstone on it, it won't evolve. And I don't think you can catch another Pikachu in this version. So you have to trade Raichu in. Should probably go heal. And what do I have as far as the party goes? I have Pikachu, Pidgey, Spearow, and the 2 Nidorans. So it's at 5. So in theory, I can catch one more and put in my team, but I'm gonna deposit. Let's change the box. I remember not liking this setup. I'll just leave it. Rattata. Nidoran. Nidoran. Spearow. Oh, come on, get out of my way. Get out of my way! Be gone, foul demon! Alright, Mankey, where you at? You're not a Mankey. I find it funny that in this version of the game, Gust is not a flying type move. Ah, sweet. Now do not one-hit KO this. Don't know if hitting that again, it would probably kill it. Faint it. They don't, it doesn't, we don't kill Pokemon. Pig Monkey. The description of Mankey as a pig monkey implies that there are monkeys within the Pokemon world. So let that sink in. Alright. Let's heal, and then we're going to start grinding. Because Mankey's going to be the one to get us through Brock's gym. And then we really got to push Pikachu as we move towards Misty. Ugh. I like when I get into these like cycles where it will not. Oh my gosh, a level 7. What the heck? What's that doing here? It's like, hey, level 2, level 3, level 4. Hey, level 7. I was all ready for a nice little relaxing grind session to get Mankey to like level 6, and then a level 7 shows up. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Until Mankey gains a level or 2. Or if we can get some crits. A whopping level 2. Holy cow, why are you doing so much damage? You're just a stinking bird. That was a crit. Fantastic. Just a reminder, 8 HP was the crit. Bum, bum, bum. Pikachu! I think Brock is like 14, level 14. I'm not sure though. The level 2s should at least guarantee me a second battle. Those Pidgeys hit pretty hard for the level that they are. Making it quite the challenge. Like, I think this Pidgey's gonna hit for at least 5. 6 on a crit. I mean, it could be a lot worse, I guess. I'm gonna try to go one more battle before healing. I don't believe I'm going to be able to take this down. No crits. I can get a crit. Nope. I did not get a crit. This is the... What is going on over there with my, my stream there is, fluctuating, it looks like. Well, the fact that it didn't really attack me, it just tail whipped me. Gave me another chance at a battle. Wow, so level 3 does 5 damage, level 4 does 5 damage. Beedoo, 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 beedoo. Gotta love that sound. Made it to level 6, though. Problem is, if I go over to the next patch of grass there to the west, there's some stuff there that could cause a lot of damage. Nope. He's ignoring me. We'll try this, but this Pidgey's probably going to kick my butt. Not too bad. It's definitely doing more damage. Oh, boy. Okay. Get him, Zazzle. could not risk that on what I had. The thing is, once I get past Brock, I don't foresee myself using Mankey anymore. I mean, well, no, because I would have answers to Bruno's stuff in the Elite Four, as long as I have a flying type or water. Mankey doesn't really have much use past the first gym. You evolved the Butterfree to beat the first gym? Yeah, if I remember right, when I first played, I don't remember if I had red or blue, one of those, I went with Charmander for like my first starter, and could not for the life of me figure out how to beat Brock with that Charmander until I realized, oh, I've got to evolve Butterfree to even stand a chance. And so I ended up beating Brock the first time with that too. That was a risk, because I had been sand attacked. Because Butterfree would learn Confusion at some point. And that was really the only way to get past Brock. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, look at this little one. Look at this fuzzball. What do you say, Fig? Hmm? What do you say? I did heal, right? I got distracted by the kitty cat. Yes, I did heal. I don't know if I want to go to the west of Viridian to continue leveling at 8, or should I just like press forward? I might press forward through Viridian Forest, and then I'll do some leveling. Yeah, no, this is not a 100% full FNX playthrough. Dear me. It is so difficult in these early gens to level stuff up. Unless you, like, abuse the heck out of the game corner. Because I think you can purchase rare candies. Alright, so we're level 8, so I'm going to progress through Viridian. And in an effort to do that, I will continue to use Mankey. Challenge I'm going to run into is if I get poisoned. I don't believe in antidotes. I just believe in, like, plowing through the forest without anything to heal myself. But let's save, because that's the smart thing to do. No, I know how to catch Pokemon. I obviously have 3 of them on me. Ha! You're a loser. Bye. May the odds be never in your favor. If you can't catch a Rattata, you might as well hang up the Pokeballs there, buddy. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hey, an extra Pokeball. Hey, I ran into something. A Caterpie. Well, we're obviously gonna catch it. One, 2, 3. Oh, it got away. Unfortunately, if I hit it again, it's going to faint. Oh, that's it. Caterpie is legendary status. Worm. Horrible stink to protect itself. No, thank you. Pretty sure she's not a trainer to battle. Wait, she is a trainer to battle. Since when? You missed, haha. Ugh. Yeah, I'd be curious if you guys would end up watching, like, if I did, like, Pokemon hacks, like, ROM hacks and stuff like that. It'd be something different. There's some pretty decent ones out there. Yeah. I might think about that. I like to stick to a lot of the mainstream stuff, but the hacks are fun. Some of them are super crazy. The, extents to which they've brought a lot of them is insane. Like the fact that they can get newer Pokemon in there and into the old games, and they've been able to expand some of the old games. It's crazy. Unfortunately, I gotta go all the way back here to heal. I was not expecting that one girl to be a trainer. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Yeah, I'd have to go through and see what some of the more popular ones are. I know there's, like, obviously a lot of the older ones. I think Pokemon Brown is one of the, like, originals. Yeah. I think part of the issue that I run into with some of the hacks, though, is that is the number what? The number 2? Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. The number 2 Pokemon game, Pokemon Brown. Potty humor. Bug catcher wants to fight. You can't take on my Mankey. I feel like a good doo-doo joke. Yeah, right? I'm taking more damage than I would like in this situation. In this scenario. Level 9. Ooh, low kick. Useless here, but... let's go with Pidgey. Unfortunately, Pidgey does not learn an actual flying attack until, like, level 30-something. Yeah, the worm's getting me. I'm getting beat up by a worm. Oh, Mittens. She's too busy, power washing things. Well, this is going to be easy, but a pain. Those skate parks aren't going to power wash themselves. Well, I've been seeing as far as like gaming stuff goes that I'm probably gonna have to go back to Pokemon 101 playthrough stream. That's what this is. It's just showing how it works. I mean, you start with the originals. Magic Gathering Pokemon, yeah. Eventually, I think I'm going to go back and play some of the like early Yu-Gi-Oh games. Oh, type match? It's rock, paper, scissors, basically. Some of the basic stuff. Fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire, so it works like that. Didn't know what to do with them, but you had the cards. That's right. That's all that matters. Just having them. Kaiba, you can talk to the hand. There's a few Yu-Gi-Oh games that that I had growing up that I really liked. Forbidden Memories and there were some Game Boy Advance ones. I forget the name of them now though. Only like the first few seasons, though. After that, it kind of lost me. It got too difficult. There was one that was really different. Oh, Duelist of the Roses was a good one. For PS2, I think. And then there was one that was... There's one for GameCube, Falsebound Kingdom, that was very different. Oh, do you? The whole series? I don't know that I watched the whole series from start to finish. I'm trying to remember how far I ended up getting. I think I got to... Obviously, I watched Duelist Kingdom. Did I just ignore a battle? I think I did. And then I did watch the Egyptian god stuff. And then I think I watched when they got sucked into that video game. But that's where it stopped, I think. Well, I mean, that's the thing, like, even those of us who had video games, we only had a couple, like, because they were expensive. And so, like, you played the heck out of the ones that you had. So for me, I played the heck out of, like, Super Mario Brothers 3 and 2, because those are the ones that I had. Ninja Turtles 2 for NES, I had that. Super Mario Land 2. Super Monkey Ball. I don't think I've ever played Super Monkey Ball. But now that I've embarked on this Pokemon journey, there's a lot of Pokemon games out there. I think Mankey is now the same level as Pikachu? Or Zazzle? It was great. You would hate it. Yeah. Oh, there's that. Tony Hawk with every single character max in stats. Jeez. That's dedication. But yeah, I'm gonna play as many of these Pokemon games as I can. Nice. I never got into those types of games. They just weren't my thing. I was always more of a platformer guy. Yep, that's right. That's exactly right. But even in those games that you played the heck out of, like, I didn't know about for Mario 3, white mushroom houses till I became an adult. Or there was something else that's a secret in there that I had no clue existed. Because you didn't have the internet to tell you. Alright, so the question in going after Brock is what level I need to level up to. It's an easy game to pick up on. I would not start her out on these though. I'd start her on Gen 3, so like Fire Red, Leaf Green. Do those instead. Ruby would be fine. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, one of those. You gotta like RPGs and grinding, though, because it takes a lot of it, especially to begin with. I'm thinking level 15 is what I want to shoot for to go after Brock, because I want to be overpowered. Plus, it gives me a good start going into Misty. I'm sure. Jeez. 6 Groudons. That's insane. You're like, I want to be way overpowered. Alright, let's... Yeah, this is going to be like the dull part. Is leveling these Pokemon up. Especially since I mean, I might be able to... Maybe I should try Brock. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat Brock at level 11, though. I have the low kick, so that's what's going to be effective against Geodude and Onix, but I'm more concerned with whether they'll be able to take hits. I'm going to have to go heal anyway. It's been ages, though, since I played Ruby or Sapphire. But I'm probably not going to play those as I go through these Pokemon games. My plan is to probably do Yellow, as I'm doing now. Yellow, Crystal, Emerald. What was after that? Did we get into DS at that point? I think we did. So would that be Platinum? So like whatever the third releases of them were. Do we know if this version, the same glitch with Nuggets, is in play? Or was that only in Fire Red and Leaf Green that they did that? Might go to 14 with each of these Pokemon. But then I think once you get into Gen 5... Was that Black and White? I know the least about anything after that. Like, I don't think I've ever played through Gen 5. I should probably have a list of these that I'm following. Because I am re-uploading, or uploading all of these streams to my Stu Just Plays YouTube. Just so it's all there and I don't lose it, since, you know, all this time going into these games, I don't want to lose them. And Twitch deletes it after so many weeks. But I'm going to have to go back into Silk Song at some point, because apparently they're rolling out a DLC later this year. Which means I should probably play through it to get, like, the real ending. So who knows how many more hours of gameplay that'll have to be. But as of right now on the YouTube, it's got Chibi Robo on there, it's got Luigi's Mansion, it's got Wario World, Wind Waker, and I just have them scheduled to go up a couple episodes a week. So they're a few months behind. But that's all good. Still gives consistent material. String shot. I am a little disappointed with the Switch Online thing, that they released XD Gale of Darkness before they released Pokemon Colosseum. I wish they had released Colosseum first. I don't know why they made that decision, but they did. And then they were having some issue with it when they released it. So even when Nintendo emulates its own products, they can't get it right. Level 12. Yeah, I might go to level 14 with these three. And we'll see how I do against Brock. There's no guarantee that at 14 I'll be able to beat them. Because if Mankey goes down, I'm done. Like, there's no beating Brock at that point. But yeah, as I said, this is the, like, most boring part of the game, is getting yourself ready to take on the first gym. After that, you kind of progress pretty steadily, plus, especially if you're just pouring your time and energy into one. But now I'm starting to second guess myself. I'm wondering if I shouldn't bother with, now that I've got Mankey up to level 12. Maybe I should. I'm beginning to think maybe I need to level up Nidoran male and do Nidoking. Because later on in the game, Nidoking can learn Dig. You don't have to do it, you can just go in and fail. Yeah, that's true. Because if you beat at least one of them, you still get the experience. Like, you'll get the experience from each battle that you level, or each Geodude you beat. So you spend all your money on Pokeballs, so you're not going to lose a bunch of cash. And then you just keep losing until you reach a level that you can beat it. That's pro strats. That's what that is. I might test to see if the glitch for the Nugget Bridge thing is in this game, though. Like, clear out all the trainers on Nugget Bridge before I face the last one. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do as far as this. I'm really second guessing myself in Mankey now. If it's learn double kick. Because Nidoking, if I could get that, and does it learn Earthquake? I don't remember what it learns at, or what it can learn. Is Earthquake even in Gen 1? I don't know. Some of the retro achievements that they've got connected to these games are wild. I think you have to, like... You have to get 5 one-hit KOs in a row. Or in a battle. And I guess the way you do it is with... X accuracy or something. I'm not sure, but... Oh, man. I was about to say, I hope this doesn't take more than 2 hits, because that's all I've got. And I gotta go heal. I mean, it's a good sign when you're running out of PP for a move before you go down, but... Let's get healed up, and then we'll go back and grind. Be interested to know how many people will be like, well, I don't want to watch them grind these Pokemon, but they'll sit there and watch somebody like shiny hunt for hours upon hours upon hours. I've tried shiny hunting in the past with different newer gen games. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I do not have the patience to sit there and encounter Pokemon after Pokemon after Pokemon. More power to those who do it and that can do that, but ugh. I need progression. I need to feel like I'm accomplishing something. I've watched some people do that, but it's just like resetting the game over and over again. Level 12. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not fighting things that I'm super effective against. What do I have before I level up? 52. 52? I love when I get into this pattern where I don't run into anything for a long time. Usually the Metapods are the best for experience. I think they give 40-ish experience each time you take one down. Yeah, 41 for a level 4, so that's pretty good. So as long as I don't get less than 11 experience here, I'll level up. Level 13! Alright, so one more level. Yeah, grind, grind, grind. I know, it's not the most entertaining material, but, you know, it's mindless, so it's easy to, like, engage with chat or something. If there's any gonna need a new emote for Pokemon streams, yeah, I need to, like... Yeah, I need to look into getting just some emotes anyway. I don't really... Like, I have the ones that were made long time ago, but... Maybe I need to find someone on, like, what is it, Fiverr or something that can create some emotes. I know. Yeah, they do a really great job. I will say there's a lot of stuff that's like repetitive. It seems like a lot of them have the same style, but there are those that do a really good job. Not that that repetitive style is bad. I mean, it's better than I can do. But a lot of them also have, like, a lot of people have, like, themes to their channels, and I don't know that I really have a theme. Do I need to theme my channel after something? You missed, loser. I gotta do some research into games that are coming out to see if there's anything new around the corner that would be fun to stream. I don't really stay connected to what's happening in the gaming world. As I said, I only know that there's going to be DLC for Silk Song coming up. And that's just because I happened to see an article about it. I know they're releasing, I guess, a remake of Ocarina of Time, and as much as I hate that they're doing that, I'm sure I'm gonna get it. I'm sure I'm gonna play it. Because I'm part of the problem. Oh my. It's a Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto. Scratch it. Scratch. I forgot that was in here in this version. And I'm sure at some point I would like to play and actually finish through Ocarina of Time, the original. So I'll probably get around to doing that too. And I should probably one day play Majora's Mask, even though I've never beaten that, because it was so confusing to me. The whole, like, back and forth over the 3 days. Oh, sneezy kitty. Alright, Zazzle, your turn. Even though you offer nothing as far as Brock goes, but you need to be leveled up for Misty. Zap! Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of back and forth. Like, you're replaying the 3 days over and over again, and... But somehow, when you do certain things in the future, it affects the past, and... no, not too bad. He just had a little sneeze there. He seems to be doing okay. After his little run-in with the glass door. We'll be keeping an eye on him. Can't believe the cat ran into the glass door. You just knocked the brain cell loose. He didn't have the brain cell in that moment, so I think it's okay. Well... I'm actually kind of... The very singular brain cell, yeah. I'm actually kind of glad the screen door wasn't open. Like, wasn't there. That impact, he might have gone through it. That would not have been good. Cats are pretty durable, though. They are pretty durable. Bounce back. That whole 9 lives thing, I think, is very accurate. Oh, another Pidgeotto! These are nice because they give a lot of experience. Zap! Ha ha! You're paralyzed. A lot of experience. Gotta love that. Oh, so what am I going to need moving forward? Brock a fighting type, or a rock type, so fighting type for that. Misty is water, so I'm going to need electric for that, or grass. But because I have Pikachu, and you really shouldn't put Pikachu in a box, I'll go with him. Another 35 levels. Hey, Ferrari, how are you, sir? How's your week been? Level 47 or about. We're not doing the Professor Oak challenge. I don't need to go to level 47 before I progress through the rest of the game. That is for certain. Off stream, I have been playing. Week was good. Heading to a conference tomorrow. So, oh, jeez, man, you are always on the move. Yeah, not too bad. Off for the next 9 days, which is nice. The wife and I are heading off to Florida for a week. Another Disney trip. So, that's nice. All the steps. Oh, nice. Yeah. My wife would love to stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge at some point. It's just so expensive. So we'd probably have to do like a split stay where we stayed there a night and then stayed somewhere cheap the rest of the week. Like a Motel 6 or someone's basement. Cheeseburger spring rolls. My wife had asked me what I wanted to rope drop, and I told her cheeseburger spring rolls, and she didn't think that was funny. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. The only correct answer. That's right. She told me apparently the spring rolls would not be available for sale at 8 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Nah, but it's always a good time. Yeah, and that's it. That's the reason. Cheeseburger spring rolls. Knowing full well what the correct answer to rope dropping is. How does Thundershock miss twice? They are better, but they don't have those anymore. Yeah, right. Yeah, we need to, I need to write a letter to Josh tomorrow. Dearest new CEO, bring back the pastrami spring rolls, or else. Only one more level with Zazzle. That's because he got two, then Pirates or Haunted Mansion. Yeah, that is true. That's the correct... That's the correct order of operation there. Spring Rolls, Pirates or Haunted Mansion, more Spring Rolls, then the other ride. That's just it. I could use Quick Attack to try to keep getting or get to level 14. That's not going to do me much good though if I get another Pidgeotto. Then Haunted Mansion, then it'll break down on the way. Yeah, there you go. That's, yep, normal Disney trip. Oh, man. Yeah, you still got the job done. Maybe not exactly how you would have liked it to happen, but... But we have, we're doing the After Hours event on Monday night, I think. Yes, it's expensive, but it's totally worth it because there's, like, nobody in the park during that time. So I can ride Haunted Mansion like 5 times in a row if I want. And last time we did it, I did. It was glorious. Five times in the video in full length. The only challenge, though, is, like... the camera doesn't do the best in the dark. Alright, we are almost ready to actually move forward with this game. Because I don't think I want to... I'm still not certain with regards to Nidoran. There could be a great deal of benefit to having Nidoking. Especially against Koga and... You have moved forward and back and left and right, battle intervene. Oh, it's true. I've moved forward, backwards, left, right, forward, backwards, left, right, forwards, backwards, left, right. Two hours. That's basically what this has been. Like, after 2 hours of gameplay, I'm currently still in Viridian Forest. This could have gone a little quicker if I were playing Red or Blue, because I could have just taken Bulbasaur, and Bulbasaur would have gotten me through the first 2 gyms easy. He would have been completely useless after that, but hey. He actually might have been okay against... You could take on the first gym at lower level. Yeah. You're right. But where's the fun in that? It's better to take on, like, the challenges, like, to make sure it's not too easy for you. But they really, like, messed that up when they came out with, Fire Red and Leaf Green, because doesn't Charmander in that one learn, like, Steel Claw or Steel something? So he can take on the first gym. Doesn't help with Misty, but... You know what? You take what you can. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't set myself up to fail 15 times. I grind the heck out of my characters to make sure that I don't lose. Even though I've already lost once. Stinking Winston. With his Eevee. I should have used the potion. But I didn't. And then he crit. Just rude. Level 8. There is that, too, yeah. Yeah, they weren't hand-holding, that's for sure. Yeah, speaking of hand-holding, I go back to, like, debating of playing, like, old games. And I think to myself, like, do I really want to put myself through that torture? Things like Mega Man and stuff like that. I was like, I just don't want to. Those games are so hard, and I don't like to play them for that reason. These obviously aren't too bad, because you're like, it's Pokemon. Like, it's not a difficult game to play. But you can find ways to challenge yourself, like Nuzlocks and things like that, which I've done a couple of those, but... even those, once you get to a certain point, the challenge is gone. Unless you put stricter rules on yourself, I guess. Walk, battle, spam A, repeat, yeah. A lot of it, the challenge isn't just catching things, so like when you get to... Safari Zone, getting Chansey and Tauros and stuff like that. And we're almost ready. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna train up Nidoran. I should probably remove that Stream Elements thing. I don't even know if that that works anymore. I only did originally on Pokemon Red or Blue, whichever one I had growing up. That was the only time I actually completed it. And I think I remember Seaking was my very last, the very last Pokemon I got. But then I guess I didn't officially complete it because I never had Mew, which wasn't available widely unless you went to, like, events. And there weren't any near me. So. But as far as the 150, I did complete that. It was just a pain, because, like, you had to... like, early on in the game, you would have to have a way to get all the starters to yourself. Which could be frustrating if you didn't know anybody. Which was frustrating if you didn't know anybody. Like me. I don't even remember how I ended up getting all the starters. I must have known somebody that was playing these games. Come on, let's get to level 14. I don't know if I'll hit level 14 before I have to heal. How close am I? 70, so like 2 or 3 more battles, depending on what I run into. Level 41. Yeah, but after that I never completed a Pokédex. There were too many Pokemon. And now what are there, like 1,000? And I don't even think, unless you use Pokemon Home, that you can get all of them. Alright, level 14. Alright, and like I said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go grab Nidoran. And we are going to level it up. Because I just think Nidoking is going... I need to look at it up its moveset, though, because there are certain things that can only get if it evolves right away. And then there are only certain things that it gets if it stays a Nidorino. So let me look that up real quick. Soich, Nidorino, Gen 1. Double kick at 12. Nidoking. So actually I can evolve it like right away. Horn attack at 22. Horn drill 53. Yeah, I don't really need horn drill. 22. Alright, so I might want Nidorino until 22 and then evolve it into Nidoking. This game was super frustrating, with like bag storage and that type of thing. Because, like, you could even Pokemon, the PC. Alright, so a little more grinding. By a little, I mean a lot. Because the number of times I went in to, like, catch, like, Zapdos, Moltres, or Articuno, and tried to throw a Pokeball, I was like, your Pokebox is full. It's like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, we'll see how this works. Oh, he does not have... Okay. I thought he started with Peck. He does not. This is going to take longer than I thought. I would like a Pidgeotto. That would be extremely helpful. And if I remember right, Nidorans do not have the highest attack stat. Well, I can fight this. Level 6. This is gonna take a while. Strap in! Nice. We gotta hope for some crits. We're basically going 1 HP at a time at this point. Oh, there we go. Got ourselves a crit. Come on, crits. $60 HP though. That's gonna be good. That might get me up to level 5. So far, we're at 15 attacks to take this down. There we go. That skipped a level, didn't it? I just hope it didn't skip Peck, because that's a thing that happens in this gen. Oh, what? Oh, it's in the wrong gen. What's happening here? How do I change Gen 1? Oh, it's different. Oh, it doesn't learn. Oh. Okay. Okay, it learns Horn Attack at 8. Okay, so it doesn't learn Peck. I thought it did. I thought that was always something that it had. Make sure we're in the right... Okay. So it doesn't learn any... That's weird. Okay. Yeah, so basically it can evolve any time after 12, because it doesn't learn anything. Okay. Apparently I was looking at the wrong things. But I don't want to skip level 8. That's the problem. Skipping level 5 wasn't a big deal. Stinging critical hits from Pidgeys. Let's try to go one more battle, just because I don't want to have to go back and forth too many times if I don't have to. Another Metapod. Only level 4 this time. Hopefully it won't take more than 15 hits. You would think with it being stronger that, nice. I will have to go heal after this, though. Problem is, double kick isn't going to do me any good. Might have to look and see. Move-wise, actually. Is there a way... Moves by TM. Okay, Earthquake is one. It cannot learn Dig, though. But it can learn Bubble Beam and Water Gun. That's interesting. And Ice Beam. That makes sense. Next week on stream, we'll still be grinding. Hopefully we'll move on. Not hopefully. We're going to be moving on here. I'm going to stay on a little later tonight just because I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Because we got to get up early on Sunday to get to the airport. I don't know. If I get on tomorrow, I might... We'll have to see. It might be during the day. For a little bit. Depends on how much packing I get done, because that's kind of important. I need to get all the packing done, because we're leaving the day after tomorrow. So that's important. Don't you dare. I'm gonna get beat by this Pidgey. Well, that stinks. Alright, I'll show you. Meet Zazzle. I didn't want to have to go back and heal already. Jeez. I thought I was good with taking down the stuff. Yeah, I forgot how trashy Nidoking's moveset was in this gen. I don't think it's great later gens either, but it at least gets a couple other moves. Hopefully that moveset's right. I think 8 I get Horn Attack, I believe. Nidoran, you're getting beat up. Bad. Well, I can tell you if I run into Pidgeotto, we're going to be swapping over to Zazzle. I don't know, it's not guaranteed that Nidoran can beat a level 4 Pidgey. We'll see. These Pidgeys, man, they do crits every time. I have to heal again. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Level 8! Hooray! Yeah, okay, Horn Attack. Which I'm pretty sure has a higher attack than Tackle. So we might be a little better off anyway. Jigglypuff, jig. Pikachu, wake up. The real question is, once I get past Brock, is do I buy the Magikarp? Or do I wait till I get the Old Rod? I don't believe that I'm going to be training the Magikarp. So it's probably not worth it to spend 500 Poké Dollars to get it. I answered my own question. Magic beans? Yes. Well, that was nice. Waste the money? Oh, why would I waste the money, though? I need that money. That money's valuable and precious. I need to make sure that I can catch all the Pokemons. So I'm going to have to get at least, I think, 50 kinds? Because Disney. Disney's not the answer to everything. Oh, this ought to be fun. I am not outspeeding a Pidgey. That's for sure. Why do Pidgey hit so hard? I'll take that as long as you hit. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. Level 9. Back to heal. And I'll come and I'll fight another battle and back to heal. I don't know if it'd be quicker to go in that patch of grass, because that stuff tends to be just Pidgeys and Rattatas. And I don't think I can run into the levels that I run into down in the Viridian Forest. That's sadistic Nurse Joy. We hope to see you again. Ah, I see your Pokemon have been pummeled to within an inch of their life. They're healed. We hope to see you again. Digital dogfighting. These are the kind of battles I need. Metapods. Just nothing but Metapods. The game heard me. Nice. One hit KO. That's not a Metapod. Come on, level 10. Ha ha ha. I think 2 more levels to double kick. And then 4 more levels before we can finally take on Brock. Always crits with these Pidgeys. Choo-choo. And I can't remember. I think Nidorin evolves at 14, maybe? Possibly? I'm probably... Oh no, I'm still faster. That's surprising. Usually even at a level 10, like higher level, one string shot lowers speed enough to make Caterpie faster. I mean, you gotta love seeing the Metapods. Especially when you one-hit KO them. Here I was thinking I was gonna have to go back and heal. A lot sooner. Ooh, level 6, that's good. Good experience. It's probably not gonna take it down, yeah. Oh, we'll swap over to tackle. Can I get to level 12 before... Well, if I keep running into Metapods, I might be able to. No, I'm probably gonna have to heal after this one. Wow, I really expected to get hit with a gust in that battle. Bum 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 bum. Wonder why there's no Weedles in this game. Or in this forest. I don't know if they're later on, or maybe you don't get them at all. Yeah, 13 damage. Let's risk it. One more battle. Yeah, double kick. Alright, let's go heal up. We got 2 more levels and then we'll take on Brock. Excuse me. And then we make our way to Mount Moon. Mount Moon! Yeah, I trained up this Mankey and I don't think I'm gonna use it. As a matter of fact, with Nidoking, I can get quite a bit of type coverage. I will keep Mankey as a backup for Brock, though. Come on, let's get a Pidgeotto. I'm ready to take on something like that. Be a good experience too. These Caterpies are very durable. Not helping to get these lower level Caterpies though. What I really need is a Pidgeotto, but they're not giving me any Pidgeottos. That just boosts my experience quite a bit. Nope, I'm getting Caterpies. From the shadows, dark wings of night. Somewhere some villain schemes. I don't know why that sprung into my head. But it did. Let's get dangerous. Level 6 Metapod. I'm gonna go with another horn attack. Yes! Level 13. One more level to go, and then we're taking on Brock. Spent 2.5 hours grinding. Alright, I need a Pidgeotto. That's what I need. That'll speed this whole thing up if you'll just give me a Pidgeotto. Just one. That's all I ask for. Just a single Pidgeotto. So I don't have to nickel and dime my way to level 14. The only problem with Gen 1 things is when I get to it, like Ekans and stuff like that with Wrap, such broken mechanics. Like, I am not looking forward to those. Isn't Freeze extremely broken in this too? I think it is. Like, you can't unfreeze yourself. I'm not going to get a Pidgeotto. I'm just going to end up doing this the normal way. I think I'll stay in here using Tackle even if I have to until I get to level 14. I should be able to manage that. We shall find out though. I apologize for the boredom of this stream. I should probably save my 8 of those for higher level stuff. Let's see how good Tackle does against Metapod. Metapod. Oh, that might still take it down. This hit. Yep, I didn't get him at Pidgeotto. That would have made it a lot quicker. Okay, so it doesn't evolve at 14. It must evolve at 16? 15? 47? 38? 12? No. Alright. Alright, but we're ready to take on Brock. Yep, gym time. Gym? Tan? Laundry? Wait, what? I think there's a hidden item in here somewhere. I thought there was a hidden item up here. No? Alright, I guess not. I thought there was a hidden item up there, but there's not. Does he? I don't know. He doesn't give you anything. It's later gens that happens. Alright, buddy, let's go. Light years from facing Brock. That's not a rock type. Oh, I hate how fast Diglets are. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. You're done. And you go through the gym the hard way. Well, yeah, you know, you gotta get the experience. That's right, because XP. I did not expect Sandshrew to be that difficult. Light years measures time. Or it doesn't measure time, it measures distance. Okay. We're gonna save, because I haven't saved in a long time. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. I'm gonna take my Pokemon and kick your Pokemon right in their stupid faces. Geodude probably has the best sprite in this whole game. Are you ready to be kicked in the face? Oh, it's still not going to take him down in one hit. Unless I get a crit. I think I'm fine. Level 15! Hey, at least you use Tackle and not Bide. Uh-oh. I wanna... Haha, I lowered your defense. Oh. It used Bind. Oh, I hate this move. Does it not have Bide? I thought it did. Oh, you're done. You are done. Later days. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. $1,200? Yeah, I thought he... Okay. He didn't use Bide. Usually he does. Whatevs. Whatevs. Alright, let's go heal, and then let's move along. Well, let's buy some Pokeballs, because I don't know how many I have. Use up that cash money. Dee 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 dee. Alright, so I am going to... I need to prioritize Pikachu right now. Because... that's who's going to carry me through the Misty battle. That's not what I wanted to do. Problem I'm going to run into, I think this first trainer has an Ekans, which can poison. I have one antidote. Let's go. You looked at me, didn't you? No. You looked at me. I was just walking. Yeah, I'm just walking here. I think she has an Ekans. I don't know. It's been years since I played this, so I don't know what they have. Nope, she does not have an Ekans. I certainly don't need to prioritize, even though I want to get Nidorino to evolve, but I don't want to prioritize Nidorino right now. Or Nidorin. Because I believe Misty's Starmie is at 21? Somewhere in there? Pika! What makes you so special, Pikachu? Oh, here we go. Poison Sting. Oh, never mind. Critical hit. Oh, that's nice. That's exciting. I didn't think Thundershock could miss. It can. I've had a lot of 100 beat you again. Did I beat you once? Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. You are weird. I'm going to electrify your Rattata into oblivion. Whoop, 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 whoop. Level 15. I don't need double team. Oh, oops. Let's go with... I think... this should have resistance to, poison. Can't poison a poison type! Or maybe you can, I don't know. Ooh, level 16. I don't believe it! Yes, my first evolution. What? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Look at that. I evolved a Pokemon. I'm going to evolve that one again once I get a stinking Moonstone. Because it doesn't learn anything else that's useful. Okay, we're going to quick attack just so I don't run the risk of getting poisoned. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I forgot to change my attack. So let me guess, you have Caterpie and Metapod. It would make no sense for you to have Weedle, Kakuna, Caterpie, and another Kakuna, or a Weedle. But you would do that. Thankfully, Zazzle here is super fast. I did it again. Way to go, Zazzle! I guess I could deposit Mankey, because I really don't need Mankey. Oh, your Spearow's gonna get hurt. It's gonna get fricasseed. How did that not take that down? Bulky as heck. Level 16! As I said, I gotta prioritize Pikachu right now. So, he's gonna get all the experience. And that's gonna make all the other Pokemon lag behind. Well, the only other Pokemon that I'm really gonna work on right now is Pidgey. Pidgey's gotta level up. Ugh. You need to, like, get better at taking things down in one hit. You're not strong enough! Nice thing is, does oh, to look, does Nidorino take on a ground typing? Or is it just poison? It might just be poison. Let me look. Yeah, it's just poison. You can fight my new Pokemon! A new Pokemon, you say? Why do you have a level 11 Caterpie? What use is that? What are you even doing? Done like dinner. Alright, he's hurting, so let's see if we can't give some experience to Pidgey. Eek! Did you touch me? No. No, I did not. Jigglypuff, oh jeez. Jigglypuff, just like even. A critical hit is probably going to be very bad for me. Not a quick attack, just in case. Here I came into this thinking, oh, well, you know, I'll get some experience for Pidgey, and then Jigglypuff beat the poop out of me. Is Jigglypuff in this area? I don't remember where Jigglypuff is. No. No, it is not. So are there any new Pokemon in this area? I think I'm used to the Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green that there is an item there. Alright. Do I want to... Oh, I want to... Let's deposit... all that training for Mankey. No reason. I want to look around here. I don't know if there are any new Pokemon in this area. Yeah, we'll stick with Pidgey. I don't want Pidgey to fall too far behind either. Ooh, level 10. Apparently I should have quick attacked. It probably does the same amount of damage, because they're both normal attacks. And because they're normal attacks, and Pidgey is normal flying, it gets stab. I don't think there's gonna be anything new here. Yeah, it won't be too long here as far as getting to level 16. Pidgey tends to level up fairly quickly too, which is nice. Mankey, Mankey. Yeah, the real issue is just making sure I catch stuff to be able to boost up and get certain items. Oh, there's a Sandshrew. Okay, so there is something new here. Alright. Glad I checked. Okay. Its body is dry. When it gets cold at night, its hide is said to become coated with a fine dew. Alright. So we caught that. There's probably not really anything else here. This probably gives a lot of experience, though. Or a decent amount of experience. Just gotta watch it. I'm low on HP. Now, why did I... Oh, it was only level 8. 132 experience. That's pretty good. Get Pidgey to level 16. I don't know if Sabrina's gym is going to give me problems. It probably depends on the level that I'm at when I face it. Because they're glass cannons. Like, they hit hard, but if you can hit them with physical attacks, they tend to go down pretty easy. It's a fairly decent place to grind, too, because you're getting fairly decent experience here. Pikachu would probably have a hard time against Sandshrew, though, because, obviously, Sandshrew's ground type. So Pikachu would have to use Quick Attack. I do wish Gust was an actual flying attack, though, because that would make things a lot easier. Okay, level 16. We are going to swap back and put Pikachu at the forefront. Heal up. We are not going to spend 500 Pokédollars on a Magikarp. Because that's a waste of monies. And we're going to enter Mount Moon because it's time to find a Moonstone. Get ready for a million Zubats. We are not going to fight all these. We're going to fight the first one to catch. And then we're going to rely largely on experience from trainers to level up Pikachu. Oh no. We are not doing this. What are there, 3 or 4 Pokemon to get here? There's... Alright, what's TM12? Oh, that's funny because, what you call it? Can learn Water Gun. Nidoking. What are you doing? What's happening here? The level 11 Weedles and Kakunas? Caterpies and Metapods? Like, what are you doing? Level 17. Potions, good. She's probably gonna have a Clefairy, which could be problematic. Wow, that, I can't imagine this is... Unless this Clefairy... Ugh. Pikachu might go down, because sleep is nasty in this. Okay. We'll go forward. Ugh! So annoying. Wake up, Zazzle. That's alright, keep growling, because that doesn't impact my attack. Okay, Zazzle, you need to wake up. Do not stay asleep for all 5 turns. I'm gonna have to go heal. I can't stay in here and progress with that kind of damage. Yeah, you lost, but not without doing a lot of damage. Now, Clefairies I think are in Mount Moon, but they're like, what are they, like 1% encounters? Nice thing is I don't have to worry about keeping Zubat on me because Crobat's not in this, so I don't have to level up Friendship. Alright. Like I said, we are not going to waste PP and time on Zubats. I don't know, like, I think Paris is in here? I'm not really sure. And really what I'm looking for is to build up the Pokédex. Oh, Geodude, okay. What do I need to do? Oh, I forgot I have Zubat or Sandshrew. The problem I'm gonna run into is double kicking. Oh, whoa! What? Wait! Oh, because I forgot double kick was. Daggone it! I forgot double kick was the first attack. I thought horn attack was. Oh, Paris. Okay. Level 13. I want to say grass type is really kind of... Oh, I don't think I have a paralyze heal, do I? I'm gonna have to go back out and heal again. Yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. I don't want to fight. That stinks. What do you mean I can't escape? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. It's gonna be so annoying. I'm gonna face a million Zubats just trying to get out of here. Wow. Why are you not letting me run? I am way faster than a Zubat. Get me out of here. I wonder if I need to swap him out as long as he's paralyzed. Because I'm wondering if that's not having something to do with this. Of all the things for Paris to do, paralyze is the worst thing. Well, poison would have been bad too, but... This is what I get for not having status ailment. Okay, that wasn't too bad getting out. But I have Paris, so I don't have to fight those anymore, so I can just run from them. I have to figure out how to get Geodude, though. I mean, I could risk it and, like, just toss Pokeballs. Sandshrew will deposit. Zubat gets deposited. And Paris gets deposited. Alright. So we are still looking to get a Geodude. There's Geodude. Alright, that's nice. We'll take that. I think I'll chip away with this and we'll... Okay, yeah, this will be good. And once again, once I catch Geodude, I don't have to worry about him anymore. Alright, one more, whether it's crit or not, we should be okay. Alright, we'll try to catch it. Nice. Okay, so that just leaves... Commonly found near mountains, trails, etc. If you step on one by accident, it gets angry. Well, I'd be angry too if I got stepped on. Go ahead and use my last potion on Pidgey. And then swap back over to Zazzle. Because now the only thing I'll be looking for is Clefairy. I will run from everything else. I have to watch it with the Poke Nerds or whatever they are. Yeah, so like I don't have to worry about this. Probably should worry about experience though. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters! Oh, you're starting with Sandshrew. Why do you have a Sandshrew? I'm over here like, oh, they're gonna have like Rattata and Ekans, and oh, this is not good. I might have to heal a bunch of more times because this isn't helpful. Problem is, the deeper I get in, the worse it becomes because like you have to go back further. Oh, come on. I'm pretty much at 0 accuracy at this point. There we go. Alright, unfortunately I'm going to have to swap out. So we're going to swap to Nidorino. Just because the... Oh, this is lovely. They need to keep having those. Rattatas and Zubats. Yeah, you blew it. Alright. Let me look at the Pokedex real quick again. Up Clefairy. Yeah, it's here somewhere. I'm just not sure. It might not matter, because it seems like, aside from Paris... But even Paris seemed to show up, so... In a place I wasn't expecting it to. But I do believe, Okay. Well, we'll go into the battle and we'll see what this is. What? Don't sneak up on me? I didn't. Is he gonna have Magnemite? Yeah. Luckily, there are no steel types in this generation. Problem is, if I can't take something out with Pikachu's electric, then I'm kind of crippled. Isn't Voltorb supposed to be, or Electrode is? One of them is really fast. I think if Pikachu hits level 20 or 21 here in the cave, I'll swap over to something else. Oh, perfect. I'll use that. That way I don't have to leave right away. I gotta figure out where exactly Clefairy hangs out. Is it up here on this top level, or do I have to go into the basement level, or whatever it is? If I happen to recognize a rock climber, or whatever they are, I will need to swap over to Nidorino, because Pikachu's not going to be able to take him out. These bug catchers, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if I'm going to get to level 20 with the amount of PP I have with Thundershock. Well, I'm definitely going to use Quick Attack for this. We're not going to use up a precious electric attack. Granted, I don't know how much electric is gonna do us any good. So we're really just looking for Clefairy as far as Pokemon to catch. I want to say I'm going to swap to Pidgey because I think, for some reason, I think she has grass types. Ugh. Yeah. Not that Pidgey really has any flying type attacks to use, but if you get poison though, you're done. You're going down. Because I'm not going to leave for poison. I don't know if Oddish has the ability to poison. I don't know that Bellsprout does, especially not a level 11, maybe at a later level. So I might be in the clear. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't think... Like, Pikachu would have had to have used Quick Attack. But I think in this gen... Grass type does a lot of damage against electric. And I know that if Pidgey's going to be any good, he's got to have wing attack before he can get to what's-her-face. Erica. I don't know if he will. So I'm gonna say wing attack is like... trying to remember. I know I don't think... I haven't gotten to the Moonstones yet. There's 2 in here that I can pick up. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see the Zubats. Not so much on... Yeah, we're going to swap over to Nidorino. I'm going to pit poison against poison. I don't want to risk poisoning Pikachu. Let's... Wrap is my real concern here. Ekans has a pretty cool sprite in this game, though. Ether! I don't like that you have to, like, go in and start these up to see what they are. Mega Punch. That might be useful for, Nidoking. If it's not Clefairy, I don't want it. Stinking quick attack. Are you just using Rattatas? Is that all you have is Rattatas? Oh, nope. You have a Zubat, which is not smart. Which means you came in here with 2 Rattatas and caught a Zubat. That's what you did. Yeah, losing stinks. Alright, let's hug this way, because I think we're getting... Yeah, okay. Oh, well. We're going to swap over to Nidorino. Because Pikachu is going to be useless in this battle. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. That's rude. Before I leave the cave, though, I am gonna, like, wander a bit and see if I can't find a, Clefairy. Better take that down. Yeah, unfortunately, Pikachu's not much use here. Oh, that's not fun. But it's low enough that that should take it down. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Thankfully, Screech, like, never works. Now that I've said that, it's going to work all the time. Yep. It's all good. It's all good. Now we can swap back over to Pikachu, I think. Zazzle. And we're going to evolve. We're evolving Nidorino. Because it doesn't make sense to keep it as a Nidorino. Our first fully evolved Pokemon. Clefairy. Nope. Oh, just gotta get through the gauntlet of Zubats. Oh, is there... That's weird. Could have sworn there was a Team Rocket grunt up there. Or at least an item. That's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. Maybe grown-ups shouldn't be picking on little kids. Daggone it. Always with the quick attack. I'm gonna play the quick attack game too. Does this guy usually have Eradicate? Nope, Zubat. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I thought a guy in here had Eradicate. Maybe later on? He's steamed. Bum bum ba ba da ba bum ba da bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba. Oh, Clefairy. Nope. Where's that Clefairy? Alright, so there is... I think over here. Yup. Gonna save. Because once again, it's been a while. And I like to save before any major battles. I don't remember what he has. Does he have the Grimer line, or does he have the... Or does he have Magnemites? Grimers. Are Grimers strong against... Special? They don't do too much damage. I can't remember. Jeez. I don't have any potions, so... I'm gonna see what kind of damage he does to me. None so far, which is good. Nice. Yeah, let's swap. Nidoking, do your thing! Okay, I wasn't sure, so okay. Fighting does not work against poison. Nidoking, Nidoking. Level 18. Alright, so do I want Kabuto, or do I... you obviously want Ammonite. We're taking Ammonite. Wait. Yeah, because Dome Fossil is... Alright. Now, we are looking for... We're going to look around a little bit for Clefairy. Oh, crap. I forgot they were in here. I completely forgot they were in this game. I am not in the best of shape for fighting things right now. Pikachu did not make it to level 20 here. Horn attack because double kick's not going to do anything. Let's see how well... I don't have much HP, so I don't know if Meowth does a bunch of damage to me. Oh no! He did a crit! Oh, that stinks. Alright. I shouldn't have risked it, but I did. I should not have risked it with such low HP. Are you kidding me? Should have taken that down. A brat beat us? Bye. Ugh, I can't believe that. Alright, let's take a look for Clefairy for a little bit. Come on. Are there no encounters up here? What's happening? There we go. can't believe Pikachu fainted. We're just looking a little bit for Clefairy. See if I can find it. I don't think it matters what floor you're on. I only know that it's in here, and I'm not sure like what level or how rare it is. I think it's probably like 1%. I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking for it though. Oh, look, I found it. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Alright. Now we just gotta catch it. Don't kill it. Or faint it, or whatever. Alright, so I think even with a crit, I should be okay. And I'm growled, so... Kinda want to go one more. Don't crit on it, please. Okay, perfect. This is probably going to have a tough catch rate. Yeah. I would paralyze it, but Pikachu is, down for the count. Oh, nice. Okay, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad to catch. Alright, let's get out of here and heal Pikachu. I don't think there are any trainers out here. I hope not, anyway. I was about to say, this seems like the type of place that would have an item. There are probably more items here. Alright, what's TM4? Oh, that's useless. TM4 is useless. I would never use that. There's a trainer there. Not sure if there's any Pokemon worth getting there. Look at that nice blue color. We're going to heal up, and then we are going to call it there for tonight. That's like 3.5 hours exactly, so... Made some progress. And hopefully I'm not sure exactly when my next stream is going to be. If I can get on for a little bit tomorrow, I will. But we'll see how the day plays out. I can't guarantee anything. Otherwise, it probably won't be till next week. So thanks for hanging out, guys, and I will catch you whenever the next one is. So take care, and we'll see you then.